Welcome everybody, my name is Michael and today we are discussing about Tiffany and Co. NFTs. That's right, Tiffany has now come out with nfTiff and 250 were sold out within 20 minutes. That was the whole collection. With the collection, every NFT comes with a necklace, a tangible, real-life necklace, which kind of looks like the digitalized version. It's even more pixelated of CryptoPunk, but in a like green, kind of like this style green. There we go. Oh, look at that! I got a little Tiffany little tree here. Kind of that style, aquamarine sign, green. Oh, sign's kind of like light blue, so aquamarine, whatever that color is, in a little box. So that's Tiffany's color. Oh, but I have to say the Patek Philippe collaboration with Tiffany & Co. is pretty cool. Anyways, they collected $12.5 million. Nice, cool, easy, and 250 sold out. 20 minutes. This was hyped for the past couple of days. And you want to know how much each one cost? 30 Ethereum. At this point in time right now, this happened over the past 24 hours. At this point, each Ethereum is worth $1,764 and a couple cents. So at the time of when this was happening, each NFT, the nfTiff, cost $51,000 plus fees for sending, of course, around $51,000. That's a lot of money. And there's 250 people, or maybe even less. Maybe there's 200 people who wanted to buy a couple, I'm sure there's some NFT collectors within the mix. I'm sure there's some multi-millionaires who like Tiffany and Co. and thought this. Maybe people just wanted something to invest in. I know that Tiffany and Co. is not the only luxury brand that's gotten into NFTs as of late. Gucci and Louis Vuitton also have gotten into NFTs, and there's a lot of brands that are now trying to digitalize. And to be quite honest, during the midst of a crisis right now, certain pieces, yes, are on a fire sale essentially. I know that some Beeples, for example, some X-Cody or whatever his name was, XZ, I don't know, there was a couple of these NFT artists that had $1 million pieces. A Pac, all of these guys, their pieces have gone down in value, but they're still 6 figures, 7 figures, 5 figures for some of the cheaper ones. And when the market resumes back to normal, or potentially into another phase where everything's growing, some of these people are going to make a lot of money flipping and trading, and maybe this is a good investment, maybe it's not, who knows. But the one cool thing is you will be able to redeem your nfTiff within the next week for a pendant, the necklace that's actually made out of precious stones and gold. And it goes to show you that there's still a lot of people with a lot of money to be invested in cryptocurrency. This is positive news, no matter what you think of Tiffany & Co. And let's be honest, they are overpriced. There's a lot of the jewelry, household names. I was looking for rings, normal golden rings, and then also for diamond, fiance, wedding, engagement rings, and all this stuff. And now that I'm married, I'm glad to say that I didn't spend that much money, and we got a small stone for my wife, and I'm happy with the clarity and everything. And we were doing some research, and there's a lot of players who are extremely overpriced. Not to say that if I had money, I wouldn't buy an overpriced ring myself. Not completely overpriced, where it's like $30,000, but I'm talking, if I had a lot of money, I always was dreaming about Cartier, another brand that is a household name that is 100% overpriced, maybe 200, 300% overpriced, but it's really cool. At least the ring. So, it's like 3,000 or 4,000, but that's as much as I'd splurge. There's a ton of people who are spending $50,000 on something that's really worth, when you go to resell it, the diamond itself might be $10,000. You're paying for the name. It's just like with when I had designer goods, Louis Vuitton and Gucci and Hermes and all, well, some of the Hermes things, like a Birkin bag, obviously that's an investment. Or my watch back in the day when I had lost all my crypto money, and one of the last valuable things I had was a Rolex, even though it was used. You know how the Rolex market is nowadays. Everything went up in value, and I was able to, despite it being scratched and used, sell it for a hefty profit. And if I held on to it, I would have had even more money. So probably should have held on to it. But at the time, I was very happy with the profit. Can't get too greedy. And who was to know that watches would double, triple, quadruple in value? It's just insane. So certain things, yes, they might be treated as investments. Maybe this is going to be one of those. But many of the luxury goods will depreciate just like a Mercedes or any crazy pickup truck that you buy. It's all going to depreciate within the next couple of years with usage. Luxury goods, you'll be happy if you can sell it for a fraction of the price, maybe 10, 15, 20%. Just like a car, and after 5 years, see you lost almost all the value. And that's the truth of it. So maybe these NFTs will be similar. But we have to give them one thing. Good marketing, good color. If I had to choose a color, I'd probably choose this. I absolutely love, this is like what, an indigo color. Ooh, yeah, you gotta make up a really cool name so it's not just, oh, it's a purple color. No, it's indigo, it's velvet. Oh, yes. So anyways, thanks for watching. Really short, sweet news. Some people are saying that there's a lot of NFT hype as of late. Again, maybe this means the bottom's here, or maybe this means that the bottom is nowhere near because people are still foolish. So who's to know, right? Who's to know? Anyways, last day of work tomorrow. I am exhausted. Have a great rest of your day. I'm heading to bed and going to sleep. So bye.